Welcome back to a very short episode of RPG Radio. Don't go running just yet. The size of a thing has absolutely nothing to do with the density of content. And I would hate for you to miss all of the tasty little morsels rolling right off the line. As some of you may have realized by this point, I have a very particular type of broadcast on this channel. I like to build things, and I like to share those ideas with the greater whole of, well, whoever will listen. You see, I'm a pretty easygoing, relaxed personality most of the time, but lately, there's just been something crawling around underneath the surface, just itching to stretch its appendages. Without revealing entirely too much, I wanted to let all of you in on a bit of a secret. While the RPG Radio has been doing well with its current skeleton crew, c'est moi, I think that there is quite a bit more that it's capable of. No, I'm not talking about flavored sports drinks, Raid Shadow Legends, or any number of other 30-second advertisements that want you to direct your attention to the soulless hellscape that has become the World Wide Web. Instead, I'm more interested in taking that attention, pinging it off of your friendly galactic yellow dwarven neighbor, the sun, and firing it out into the deepest, darkest, slumbering recesses of the eternal void beyond. I mean, who knows what's out there having itself a nice little nap that just needs a rude awakening. Suffice it to say, my current format just needs to do a little evolving. And what better way is there to kickstart the ascent into transdimensional godhood than finding a well-intentioned audience to subliminally infect while masquerading as a bunch of videos about endlessly constructible, replayable, and enjoyably cozy video games? I can see you all nodding your heads in agreement. Or I could imagine everyone sitting in their room with the lights off, with your ever so slightly drooping posture, nodding your heads in humble agreement. Because there's obviously not thousands of bloodshot eyes staring at you through the harsh shadows created by the light of your monitor. Yes, monsters aren't real, and since they're not real, they definitely can't creep into the edge of your periphery while you're listening to a small-time YouTuber talk about a whole slate of fun, interesting games. Right? That's what I thought too. In that case, I'd like to give you a little glimpse into my expanded repertoire. Something of an announcement that's sure to keep the brave entertained and the paranoid, well, it's a distraction from constantly watching over their shoulder. With the excitement expertly kindled, I'll leave you all with this tiny update. I won't be releasing any videos for the next 2 weeks. You'll see some posts from me while I work on what can only be described as upgrades to the broadcast. But when I'm good and ready to return, you'll have something new and flashy to swoon over, or perhaps shriek in horror about. It's really a coin toss at this point. But thank you very much for your enthusiasm, or as is more likely, your trepidation while I discover the unknown. The future is looking dark. You might want to bring a flashlight, otherwise you'll simply have to navigate the endless hungering void by the sinister sounds of the RPG radio.